Hi everyone, in this series of video, we will learn about real numbers. So let's start. To understand real number in a better way, we just draw a line, a number line, like this. Now, as you know, at the mid of this number line, it will be 0, and on the left hand side, there will be all negative numbers like -1, -2, -3, -4 and so on. And on the right hand side of the 0, there will be all positive numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. You also know that between any two numbers, there will be infinite numbers like between 3 and 4, there will be 3.1, 3.2, 3.3 and so on. So we can say all the numbers that can be represented on this number line are called real numbers. As this real number is a very broad category, we just divide the real numbers into two parts. Now, what are those two parts? So, real numbers are generally divided into rational numbers and irrational numbers. Now, these rational numbers you have to remember always denoted by Q, while irrational numbers are denoted by Q bar. So all those numbers that can be represented in form of P by Q, where Q is not equals to 0, that means denominator should not be equals to 0, are called rational numbers. And all those numbers that cannot be represented in form of P by Q are called irrational numbers. For an example, √2, √3, √4 and so on. Again, these rational numbers are divided into two parts. What are they? They are integers and non-integers. Let's take some examples of integer numbers. All the numbers like -3, -2, -1, 0, then 1, 2 and so on. They all are integer numbers. While non-integer numbers are all those numbers which are not integers, means fractional numbers. For an example, 2 by 3, 3 by 4 or -3 by 4, or even the mixed number like 4 whole 1 by 5. It is also a non-integer number. Now, these integer numbers can again be categorized into two parts, that are negative numbers and whole numbers. Now, as you can see, these are the negative numbers which lies on the left hand side of the 0 in number line. It will go up to infinite. So these all are negative numbers, means starting from -infinite up to -1. And these whole numbers, which is also denoted by W, are started from 0 and goes up to infinite. So they are whole numbers. Whole numbers again can be categorized into two parts. What are they? They are 0 and natural numbers. Natural numbers denoted by N and whole numbers are denoted by W. So, 0 include only 0 and these natural numbers include all the numbers that lie on the right hand side of the 0, means 1, 2, 3 and up to infinite. But here the fraction part will not be included because that is a part of non-integer numbers. So we can say that natural number get started from 1 and goes up to infinite. Here we can also conclude it that whole numbers is a combination of natural number plus 0. Means if we add 0 to the natural number, we get whole numbers. Let's summarize this by a chart.